Hello, my name is Jody Ilias. I am currently serving as Salem's treasurer, and the purpose of this video is to give you a brief update of the finances at Salem thus far in 2023. So this is going to cover the months of January through July of this year. So starting off with our income and expenses, as you can see, the year-to-date income is $245,500. That is considerably below what we budgeted for the year and below what the income was last year. Okay. 31 Sundays are reflected in that income. Okay. Expenses are down slightly from what we budgeted and down from last year, reflecting the savings from having just one pastor for most of 2023. So putting those two together, we are running a deficit of a little over 48,000 thus far in 2023. Giving does tend to increase in the fall months, so hopefully this will improve some before the end of the year. But at this point, giving is certainly down from what it was last year. Overall, in the general fund, we have a balance of a little over $100,000. However, we do have two loans in our liability, that parking lot pavement from last year and the road assessment from a couple years ago when they repaved the road around Salem. And because of the decrease in income for this year, putting that all together, we do have a negative equity right now in our general fund of $34,600. Graphing out our income and expenses, you can see that expenses fairly consistent. This is similar to last year, higher in the winter months because of the heating costs. Giving, however, we had a dip in March and then slowly decreasing through the summer months. Not unusual, but more than last year, as I'll show you on the next slide. So comparing just the income from last year to this year, you can see the blue bars there are giving in the year 2022. The gray bar is this year through the month of July. Okay, what's graphed here is total monthly income divided by the number of Sundays in that month to get that average for each month. Okay, average weekly giving. Right, so you can see, other than in February, giving is significantly down in each month so far this year as compared to last year. Okay, glancing at the weekly attendance, average weekly attendance is very similar, which is good, but giving certainly has decreased this year. On a more positive note, our dedicated funds have current equity of $251,000. Mission accounts very, very similar to last year. Same with the member activity accounts. And we still have that $100,000 in working capital reserve, kind of the emergency fund, if you want to think of that. So dedicated funds are strong. So overall, again, giving is down. Hopefully that'll improve the rest of the year. Dedicated funds are still strong. And hopefully when we have the next update here at the annual meeting, I'll have some better news on the income side. But until then, certainly address questions to me if you have any. You can get my email through the church office or talk to me after service if you see me at church.